Hello everyone, it's Cornelius here, and I'm here at the West Gate in Algonquin Park. Just got my permit. It's snowing. I'm here in Algonquin to do another winter camping trip. Really excited for this one. Last year I didn't even do a winter camping trip, so I'm pretty excited for this one. Now, the last two times I've been here, I spent my time here at Maple Leaf Lake on the Western Uplands Backpacking Trail. And this time too, I'll be also spending or camping on the Western Uplands Backpacking Trail. But instead of going left at the fork to go up to Maple Leaf Lake, I'm going right at the fork and going towards Casco Lake. I'm gonna spend the next couple of days there. So the next 5-6 days, just base camp again, and then just do lots of hiking around and exploring. So, all right. Well, now I'm gonna head over to the trail and unpack all my stuff. I got my sled in here. Just did a bunch of grocery shopping, grabbed some beers and all my camera gear, and so I'm really excited for this one. All right, let's head out. Well, here I am at the Western Uplands Backpacking Trail again. There's the sign, and this is where we turn left. These roads are really, really slick. Oh boy. Lots and lots of snow again. Well, here at the Western Uplands Backpacking Trail. Really excited to be here. It's pretty awesome. Lots and lots of snow. It's around lunchtime today, or right now. I left my house around 5 o'clock this morning and drove almost 5 hours just to get here. Got my permits, and now I'm headed over to Casco Lake. So this is the fork that I mentioned earlier. If we head left here, that'll be towards Maple Leaf Lake. And if we head right, it'll be towards Casco Lake. Never actually been down this way, so figured I'd try something new. Well, I got my tent all set up here now. Found a nice little flat spot. Actually a really nice spot. Right amongst this beautiful forest. Nice and calm. Stopped snowing too. That's nice. I'm gonna set up my air pad and my sleeping bag and uh, dig out a fire pit right here and start gathering some firewood. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'll probably end up just nibbling on something in the next little while, and then starting supper a little later. Not sure exactly what I'll have for supper yet, but got quite a few good meals so to choose from. Anyway, got my trusty Hilleberg with me on this trip. All right, well, I got my fire pit all dug up. It's gonna be right there. Set up my chair right here and pretty close to my tent, but not too close so that some ambers will put holes in my tent. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little break right now. Just eat a little something, drink some water, and then go collect some firewood. We have to collect quite a bit of firewood today yet, so that's gonna be, I don't know, an hour or two job, pretty much the rest of the evening. So I want to see if I can gather a lot of wood, and then have a nice big fire this evening, and just stay out a while and hang out beside the fire. It gets dark so damn early nowadays, and once that sun goes away, it really starts getting cold. So, all right, well, I'm gonna snack a bit and gather some wood. Start this fire. Well, I'm basically all set up here. Got a decent amount of firewood. Just put together my chair, got my tent and my bed set up. Yeah, quite a bit of wood here, and I'm just gonna chop it down into smaller lengths. And yeah, skies are starting to open up. Some blue skies poking through. It's pretty sweet. I heard on the radio on my way here that the skies were gonna open up and it was gonna be a really cold night. So I just hope it's nice and clear tomorrow too. Nice sunny day. So nice out here. So peaceful. Oh my goodness, I love this. Oh. Well, I'm chopping all my wood down here, getting them into smaller pieces. Right here I'm boiling some water on my little stove. I'm gonna pour that into one of my water bottles. This one here. And I'm gonna put it inside my sleeping bag and put all my batteries around it. It's starting to get really cold, and this cup of water has just been sitting here maybe 5 minutes. It's already got quite a bit of ice on it. So I'm gonna pour that in this bottle and then put it in there and maybe reboil it once I go to bed. Put it between my legs or on the side of my legs. Keep me nice and warm. So, and then continue chopping all that wood down. I just poured that liter into my water bottle. I'm just gonna put it right in the center here. I've got my power packs, my gimbal, my little radio, my phone, 2 more power packs here, camera batteries in there, my other camera in there, a water filter, and it's just everything that I really don't want to freeze or to get really cold. Cold weather is just brutal for batteries, so snug that all out there. Hope it'll stay nice and warm. I went and gathered some yellow birch bark. Well, I've got all my wood cut down, nice manageable pieces, and a nice pile of wood behind me here. I'm definitely going to last all night. And it's time to relax. Just cracked a beer. Got a Naughty Neighbor by Nickelbrook. One of my favorite beers. Really tasty IPA. So nice and calm out. So glad it's not windy. You can definitely feel it's getting colder and colder as the night goes on, or as it gets darker and darker. Fire's picking up. It's really good heat coming from it. Always like this time. You got your tent set up, you got everything else set up, you got your firewood, you got your fire going, everything else is set. And I'm just gonna let the coals build up again, and I'm not sure what I'll have for supper yet. I haven't really decided yet. So yeah, as soon as I got a nice bed of coals, I'm gonna start supper. Probably go to bed pretty early. Yeah, it was a 5-hour drive out here, and woke up around 5, and yeah, only had around 3 or 4 hours of sleep too, so yeah, I'll have no problem passing out today. That'll be really nice. We got lots of clothes too in case it does get really, really cold, so. Alright, it's supper time. I'm gonna see if I can gather some of these coals. Alright, put my little grill over the coals here. Got some rice and quinoa over here in this little pot. I'm actually just cooking it on my little burner. It looks like my rice and quinoa is pretty much done. And these, I have 2 pieces of pickerel fillets, 2 fillets. Ooh. Look at that piece. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Sprinkle a little bit of coconut oil on here. I got my 2 fillets on there. I'm going to do it meat side down just for a little bit and then finish it off on the skin side. There's my rice over here. Rice and quinoa. Let it sit there for a bit. Wait until my fish is done. Once I flip it, I'm going to add a little bit of seasoning on the other side. Well, my fish is done. Let it sit for just a couple of seconds. Get these coals back in there. Oh, I highly suggest getting a pair of welding gloves. You can just handle the coals and the sticks and the grill and anything hot so well. Yeah, I love these. Wouldn't go winter camping without them. Actually, put that closer. All right. Got my rice over here. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Haven't had pickerel in a long time. I got a Crazy Canuck. One of my favorite beers. The Great Lakes Brewing Company. Cheers. Ah, yeah.
Pigments. There is no evidence that people traded staple goods like fruits and meat, or that the existence of one band depended on the importing of goods from another. Socio-political. Well, I'm all done my supper. That pickerel was really good. I'm really glad I picked that up. And I do have another piece of salmon, a steak, and chicken breast for some shish kebabs again too. So looking forward to all those meals. And breakfast too. Got some big mean breakfast again as well. Looking forward to that in the morning. I'm just gonna finish my hot chocolate here once the water comes to a boil, and yeah, watch the fire go down, listen to my audiobook, and call it a day. It's been last couple of hours have been nice and lazy, but yeah, it's quite a long day to get here and get set up, and by the time you get the fire going and you're hungry and cook, and so it's nice to actually relax and oh, the water is at a boil. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna finish my hot chocolate here, watch the fire die down, and call it a day. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.